So why do certain cards let you steal commanders from the graveyard and others don't? To understand why certain cards let you steal commanders, let's first understand why stealing a commander is different than stealing other permanents. See, if someone just Doom Blades your commander, the effects of the spell will apply, your commander is destroyed, and it goes to the graveyard. Then state-based actions check, and it says, hey, your commander's in the graveyard, you can move it to the command zone if you want to. And then you have a choice to either leave it in the graveyard or move it to the command zone. But with a card like Come Back Wrong from Duxmorn, things happen differently. Come Back Wrong will apply all of its effects at once, and state-based actions will never have a chance to check in the middle of the spell resolving for you to then move it from the yard to the command zone before the spell finishes resolving. So Come Back Wrong destroys your commander, and it goes to the graveyard. Then it says, hey, if the creature card was put into the graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. And your commander returns to the battlefield under their control before state-based actions ever have a chance to tell you to take it out of the graveyard. In fact, it's only after Come Back Wrong completely finishes resolving that state-based actions will be checked. And it will not see your commander in exile or in the graveyard, so there's nothing for you to move to the command zone. Now, at the beginning of your opponent's end step, they will have to sacrifice your commander to the delayed trigger from Come Back Wrong, and it will go to your yard. Then when that ability finishes resolving, state-based actions will allow you to move it from your yard to the command zone. A newish commander that I saw people misplaying all the time with this was the Reaper King No More. You can see that it has a triggered ability that looks for a creature with a -1 counter on it to die, and then it takes it from the graveyard and puts it onto the battlefield. Because Reaper's ability is a triggered ability, it triggers, but has to wait for state-based actions to check before being added to the stack, giving players an opportunity to move their commander from the yard or from exile to the command zone before that trigger even goes on the stack and long before it starts to resolve. I hope that information was helpful, and let me know if this would have changed any of your recent games.